I am so glad you are joining the literature club, sweetheart. Oh, wow, Kumo. Who's your friend? They're our club's newest member. This is Fantasy, Gavin, and Alaric, and you already know me, sweetheart. Welcome to our meeting. Are you into reading? No need for entering REM. We'll improve your uptake. Have a friggin' cupcake, and must you bring them? Time to write some poems, don't be scared to show 'em. The festival's days away. You could help with baking, or with banner making, and I'll walk home alone today. Maybe we're friends, maybe we're more. How could they love a simple spider next door? I'm just not the type they're looking for. Hey, Kumo, you doing okay? I'm having a difficult day. I'd say you seem pretty lonely. He's depressed and stressed and feeling blue, so I don't want Kumo hanging around you. Just fantasy, just fantasy, just fantasy, just fantasy, just fantasy, just fantasy, just fantasy. I'm so glad you're joining the literature club, my little sugar plum. Who? There's no one here named that. Manga is my passion, don't you dare be bashin'. The stories can bring you peace. Maybe you should borrow these until tomorrow. Were you looking at my codpiece? Let's go read a story. Let's talk about me instead. I can give you dreams, fill your head with memes, and I can't get you out of my head. Can't look away, can't help but blush. Where did I get this overwhelming crush? It's sharp like a knife and twice the rush. Yo, there's something I think you should know. I've never seen Gavin so sane and chill and still kinda sweaty. And I don't mind cutting to the chase. I'm in love with you and your gorgeous face. That sentiment I can't allow, so our good friend Gavin is getting shot now. Just fantasy, just fantasy, just fantasy, just fantasy, just fantasy, just fantasy, just fantasy. Could you have guessed? Maybe you knew. Alaric's next, I'm removing him too. We don't need cupcakes or poems or tea. I only need you to love me. Really, my little sugar plum? There can be no escape. Hey, there's no one else in our way, so just look at me and just say right here, my dear, that you love me. And we'll sit here until the end of time, 'cause I've earned this and you're finally mine. And I'm sorry what you had to see, but it no longer matters, because now you belong to me. Just fantasy, just fantasy, just fantasy, just fantasy, just fantasy, just fantasy, just fantasy. Well, well, look what the spider dragged in. Of course, sweetheart. I'm the president, after all. Wow, Kumo. Who's your friend? They're our club's newest member. I'm guessing that's not set in stone. Why don't you join us? I was just getting Alaric into my favorite horror novel. It's not like I like it or anything. So, are you walking home with anyone today? Just Kumo, just Kumo, just Kumo, Just Kumo, just Kumo, just Kumo. Oh, really? No one takes my little sugar plum from me.